trick from the AFU will definitely surprise you. These are the Russian tanks. But AFU soldiers have boarded them. The APC does not even suspect such twist. The AFU let them get closer and shoot them at point-blank range. The second Russian APC was driving along the road. The Ukrainian APC drove straight towards them. It turned out that the AFU had captured an enemy APC and decided to deceive the occupants. We see Russian symbols on it. The AFU opens fire with a machine gun. The Russians could not expect this, and therefore weren't ready. Pay attention to the distance. The enemy vehicle is destroyed. The Russians have run into another trap. Russian vehicles are moving in a large convoy, including tanks, APCs, BMPs, and cars. The column breaks up. Mortars are fired upon by the AFU Mavic. No hits so far. The drones damage them first. But the attack is still on. The enemy has been spotted on the right flank. The drone flies out to them, a precise hit to the back of the APC. Next, Javelin stops the tank. Drone hits the next group of enemy. It's a precision strike, after which we see an incredible explosion. This tank is now nothing but dust. Another tank has separated from the others. After that, it was finished in a unique way. It was burned with a thermite. Detonation occurs. Hull parts and burning shells are scattered in all directions. The FPV flies right into the open hatch of the Russian armored vehicle. The explosion tears the occupier's equipment from the inside. Next to be destroyed is this tank named Miki. I'm not going to argue, Miki burned in a very epic way. The next day, a drone flew in to finish it off. Look, these are the very mines that destroyed the tank. The drone drops explosives right on them. After the attack, this is the landscape we see. A lot of occupiers' scrap metal is burning brightly. And those who are not burning yet, Ukrainian drones have come to finish them off. It's better now. But the Russians don't want to stop. The drone wounds the first target. It's killed immediately. The second tank continues to move after the hit. Look, the Russians left the door open, probably to make it easier to burn the tank. That's what's happening. The third target has been hit head-on. It's a Russian MTLB. Now, the fire, slowly, is turning it to ash. Pay special attention to this hit. The drone hits so well that the APC is blown into small pieces. A Ukrainian FPV approached the tank from behind and detonated the ammunition on the first attempt. Take another look at this one. This drone has flown inside, but still, the APC is enveloped in fire. But flying in is still more effective. The letter Z symbolically burns together with the APC. A Ukrainian FPV flew to the target at low altitude and hit the occupier's equipment. The Russian armored vehicle was driving, hiding behind a forest belt, but an attentive Mavic pilot spotted it and sent an FPV to intercept it. The hit of the kamikaze drone caused an impressive explosion. A spectacular fireball rose above the trees. The flaming hull pieces flew forward. 2 more APCs are spotted in the field. Javelins are already aiming at them. The first enemy advances on the mine. The second APC notices the mine at the last moment and turns its hull slightly. But on the other side, there was also a mine. Next, javelins from different sides are firing at the target. Ammunition is already exploding inside the APC. From the first person, we see several drones finishing what they started with an epic strike. Pieces beyond repair.